Dang. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are right now. Welcome to the Misadventures of the Greasy Snitches. Is that really gonna be our title? I think that's gonna be our title. All right. And I'm your dungeon master, Paul Gabat, also known as DMPaulG in social media. And today, I think we will be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, that's gonna happen now. So before we start, let me go through my list real quick here. So if you're new and this is your first time joining us in the stream, which is again, thank you very much for joining us. As we try to play Dungeons and Dragons, we try to play it as how it should be, but just things just keep getting out of hand. Wow, that's a Doctor Strange. Because I just watched Doctor Strange. But anyway,
Spoiler!
It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's in the trailer. Anyway, yes. So we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons today. We'll be playing through all of the adventures that I've written in dmsguild.com. So if you can go to dmsguild.com, you just search for my name, Paul Gabat, then all the adventures will be there. And right now, we are actually playing a Dragon Spread, which is part 1 of the Clover Group series. And our adventures right now, well, before I go to the what happened last time, why don't I go ahead and introduce our players first? And then tell us, so at least those who are watching us for the first time will know who you guys are. And you can introduce, tell us your name, what you all do in the internet, what's keeping you busy, and then who's your character, and just give a brief description of the class, race, and a little bit of background. All right, and then you can choose another person to go, and like we're in grade school setup basically. All right, so since we're doing this, since I said grade school, why don't we start with you, Leena, and then go from there.
What? It's always me, isn't it? Just because I'm the smallest.
It's my height.
Fair. But hello, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is B, and I play Leena King, your favorite teeny tiny witch warlock. And I am a tarot reader and spiritual advisor outside the Dungeons and Dragons realm. And I also do graphic art at the side because shout out to my VTuber friends in case you guys need assets. Shout out. But yeah, so I play Leena. I am a warlock and I'm on the quest of completing the Forbidden One.
Oh, nice. All right, who do you want to go next?
Oh. Fish! Okay. Hi, thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is Alona Minami and I am a merfolk VTuber. I do variety streams and I'm a little bit of in a hiatus up until probably the end of this week. Yeah, so outside D&D, I also do some art. I'm not taking commissions as of yet. And of course, some, normal internet kalat stuff. Yeah, and I'll be playing the Triton Paladin Ven. She is coming from a certain position of privilege and is a little bit slow on the side. And that'll be all. Next, we will go to our big mama milker.
Yes,
I see.
How am I supposed to follow that up? Hi, I'm Wasabibuns, and you can find me on Twitter I don't know how to follow that up because I don't do anything. So if you want to hang and talk about a word and say your Cthulhu, you can find me on Twitter as Wasabibuns. I play Cerridwen, or yeah, you know what? That's it. We're not gonna go with that nickname. I yeah, you know what? Cerant, your turn.
So, hi guys, I am playing Cerant, or you can call me IcedTea. I am a variety streamer on Twitch under IcedTea Plays. You can follow me on Twitter under IcedTeaGaming OG. And that's about all I do in life right now. I am playing Cerant the Owlin Artificer, who was once a soldier and is now here with these interesting people.
All right.
I believe the term the chat used was lovely ladies.
Yes, lovely ladies.
There we go. Thank you.
So it's are we gonna go through a harem arc? Is this what's happening with Cerant? Let's see, because Siegfried is somewhere. He's probably still in his tomb, and as you notice, right, that's why we're kind of a bit struggling in terms of our introduction, because we all just woke up. I'm just gonna reveal that secret right now. It's
Oh no!
What happened with
Stop
Siegfried?
telling them
My
our
fault.
secrets. Last time it was the showering thing.
we just woke up. We don't know what's happening. Are we even streaming? We're not sure if we're streaming or not. But
Mama, we need the gun. We need the gun.
we're
by the
we're
DM.
just going with it, and I think we'll see if unfortunately we're not able to wake up Siegfried, but probably along the way he'll just join us, and then yeah, because his Sigma Chad, so he just joins whenever he wants. So there. Anyway, what happened last time before we continue on our adventure, which is a dragon spread? All of you adventurers met in Everland, and there you were summoned for a quest, and which sent you to the Feywild. And after your quest in the Feywild, you ended up, something bad happened in the Feywild, and you all ended up in the Moonsea region, in the continent of Faerun, which is in the setting of the Forgotten Realms, and more specifically in the city of Flan. And from there, you try to find shelter, trying to find information, trying to, find what's going on. And instead, you ended up at a guild house, or what the Greasy Snitches call it, the Greasy Snitches Inn. There, the people, the members of the, or a member of the Greasy Snitches, or yeah, actually, a couple of the Greasy Snitches tried to basically scam you until they got all your money. But now you're officially part of the Greasy Snitches Guild, and you were given you took a quest to slay a dragon on a nearby village. And before you can actually go on that quest, during the night's rest, you were attacked by skeletons out of nowhere. Some of you were sleeping because you don't have any money. Some of you were sleeping at the barn. Some of you were sleeping inside an abandoned house. Some had to trick other people or convince other people to let you sleep on their rooms inside the Greasy Snitches Inn, where one of those people were sacrificed to the Forbidden One, which is the patron of our very cutesy, or not so cutesy anymore, character Leena. And after being attacked by the skeletons, you were all transported into a room, a really, really big room that is full of gold. So it's just basically a white room. The walls are all white. It's hard to determine where the ceiling starts. And below you, you're just basically stepping on gold coins, gilded weapons, and everything that you see right now is gold aside from the other characters that are here. And when we ended, you saw a gargantuan creature come out from that pile of gold, and it is actually an ancient gold dragon that just greeted you. And that is where we'll continue. And says, "Hello, adventurers. Welcome to my common room."
Hi.
Hello? Are you awake?
Yes.
I think we're
Um,
going to die.
The big dragon's talking to us.
Yep. You see this big dragon, and on his right paw, let's say, there is like it's all just covered in green flame. And you're the only ones that survive, I guess. I believe there's one more, but I don't see him here anymore. Yeah, there we go. Siegfried token is gone.
Wait, did he
Wait.
die?
Where'd he go?
Is Siegfried dead?
Siegfried is starting to sink into this pile of gold. he's unconscious right now. After seeing the dragon, he just passed out.
You can
goes-
eat him first. I can vouch he tastes good.
Oh, no. I'm not here to eat humans or whatever you are. I'm here looking for adventures. And
To eat?
no. This one, he laughs. I haven't eaten a humanoid in let's say 900 years. It's been a long time.
That's
But,
like longer than a week, right?
pretty long, child. Pretty long time.
Yeah,
But,
that was pretty long, yeah.
Yep. And you can see that this ancient gold dragon, you can see that his scales, there are cracks on it. And his eyes were all just like kind of all white now, and like the gold on his scales are like kind of faded already, and you can see that he's really old, and I mean ancient in this case. And because of his size, he can barely move in this area. And he goes to you and says, "I need to make a request. And for a creature such as myself, that's a bit hard to say. But yes, I need help, adventurers. And if you don't mind lending me your strength, and I can probably reward you as he sinks his hand through this pile of gold and just kind of lifts it up a little bit, and you can see all these gold coins just dropping to the ground. So, are you interested?"
What's the job?
He goes to you and says, "You see, there's this instrument, a musical instrument, that I thought was lost for the longest time, centuries ago. But it's a lute called Dragon Sorrow. And I've heard news recently that there's a bard that visited Flan and spreading news about, or not news, but stories about the lute that I'm looking for. And the lute has been missing for over 8 centuries. And I thought that there's no way it can be found. It was lost in a forest north of the city of Flan called the Quivering Forest. And what I want you to do is to go to the Quivering Forest, find Dragon Sorrow, so I can return it to its owner. That's it. It's as simple as that. I would have done it myself. And then he laughs a bit like an old man and goes, I used to adventure myself. I'm pretty good at it. But with my old age, hard to move, and my size, and losing the ability to transform myself into a smaller creature or a humanoid like yourself, I don't think I can go inside the forest and find the loot myself. And also, I don't want to destroy any trees inside the Quivering Forest because it held a special. That place holds a very, very special memory to me. So I'm asking you.
My
Um,
father has always told me that when somebody gives you a very big amount of money suspiciously as a reward, there's something very wrong. How are we so sure you're not going to eat us? Even though you're
Oh,
vegan, maybe.
no, 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 no. You might be mistaken. As you see, like on his hand, like gold coins keep on dropping until there's like few gold coins left. I goes 10 gold pieces each should be enough, right?
um, 10?
For our
Yeah.
life? I'm more expensive than that.
No, you're just going to a forest, find a musical instrument, and then that's it. You know what? To make it easier for you, and that way we won't complain that much. It's been a while since I've stretched my wings. I can join you.
Oh,
Not to the forest, but on the way there, I can fly you there. And have you uh been on a dragon's back before and fly through the sky? I think that's a once in a lifetime experience.
I'd like a different sort of payment. Is that possible?
Oh, that's very possible. What do you want, my child?
A single scale from you.
My scale.
A single scale. Anything that's fallen off.
He thinks he like moves his claws towards his frilly chin, and he goes, you do know that the value of my scale is almost the same as all the gold in this room. And although this is just my common room,
I promise you, I shan't sell it. I've simply never seen one of your kind.
you know what? I'm starting to like the way you bargain. It kind of reminds me of an old friend. I won't give you a scale, but a tiny fracture of it. Something that will fit in your tiny humanoid hands. How about that?
I'll take it.
All right.
excuse me. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you haven't introduced yourself. Who are you, by the way?
They call me the coin maker. But for you, will reveal my name as I feel like we're friends already. And again, I have a very soft and friendly towards adventures. As I mentioned, I'm an adventurer before. You can call me Ragvala.
Ragvala.
Mm-hmm.
A pleasure to meet you, Ragvala.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Oh, I can see that the people of the youngsters of this age still show respect to their elders, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So how about it?
I tried to approach him, and I tried to go to one of his paws, and just like how Leena was doing the convincing in the tavern, I look at him up with puppy dog eyes and say, so we're kind of like also, going to fight another dragon. So could you also help us with that?
You know what? He lifts his paw and then kind of just moves it to the side and says, "It's not just coins that you see here. There are armors, weapons, everything that you will need, even gilded caltrops. We have that all here.
Oh,
Find what you need, wear them, or I would say borrow them. And once you're done with your quests with me, I'll let you keep it until you're done fighting the dragon,
guys.
and then you can return it to me after."
Oh shit. Okay, oh, I think that can work. Can we also borrow like the same wares for people we would like to employ? We have, we have partners. We have a really large network of servants and help. Yes.
What's Ven'dichtha
Really?
about?
And then he dips his paw into this pile of gold and then lifts it back up after a few seconds, and you see that like hanging on his claw, one claw is like a set of armor, like for infantry, like for a whole platoon that you can use if you want, and it's all gilded. And then he points to another part of the room where there's like a weapon rack full of different gilded weapons. And then he goes to you and says, "You're free to pick whatever you want." And then
Oh my god, guys, we've struck gold, like literally, and I strike the gold on my feet with my sword.
Oh,
so anything you want right now. Yep, that's the right reaction. Everything you want right now. Non-magical weapons and armor and other things. It's basically here, but it's gilded and it looks like in pristine condition, and it doesn't smell anything.
DM,
Yes.
what do I know about gold dragons?
Roll me history check. Let's see
Alright.
what you know. And let me know the result once you have that. Okay. Wow, where are you rolling your dice? Is it like
That's
in
an
a
11.
highway?
11. Sorry.
It's taking a long time.
It took forever. That's an 11.
An 11. All right. Well, you know that with an 11, you know that there are chromatic dragons, which are at least in this continent are usually seen as evil dragons. And then there are the metallic dragons. And one of them is the gold dragon, which is usually the benevolent kind. And these dragons, although they do eat live creatures, they prefer to eat gems.
Would you say that they fight evil?
They well, with an 11, usually the lore that you know that's that yes, usually they fight evil creatures.
All right.
And the way this dragon acts is like he's not even concerned about how ancient he is, and he talks to you casually, like
Mm-hmm.
you're just basically friends.
I take nothing then.
He goes, "Well, how about the others?" He goes, "Are you sure?" If he lifts up like a gilded robe that has like it's supposed to look like a magician's robe, and says, "I know an arch magi before that used to wear this. I don't think they make this anymore. They usually just have like a white, black, and gray, but during my time, there's a golden robe of the arch magi."
Okay. Leena looks around. Is there any in any shape or form, is there anything here that would remind her of anything from God's Watch Mountain, of the nature?
Please make me a perception or investigation check. Let's see.
Is he offering the robe?
To borrow it, yes.
Well, Cerridwen basically says, if you're offering it, my lord, I'd gladly take it and return it. But as someone who fights and roots out evil, it will be the sole purpose of the robe.
Oh, sure. The more good nature you are, then probably, and depending on how powerful you are as a spellcaster, maybe you'll unlock its powers.
I will only take it if you insist, my lord.
Alright, goes. I'm sure this will fit you. And then he just lowers it gently in front of you.
The gold's not my color, but it's okay.
Right now, if you wear all the things that he has here, you're all gonna be like, I don't know, Gold Ranger or something.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay, DM, I got a 17 plus 1 for investigation, so that's 18.
18. All right. You do see a tablet. That is at first like it's a gilded tablet, and there are inscriptions on it, or carved on it are hieroglyphics from the looks of it. And there are some other images as well that you're not familiar with at the moment.
I'm just gonna take that very casually.
Mhm.
Now, do I just call it a gold tablet, DM?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
So it's like a metal tablet that's like say like a foot long and just 6 inches wide, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And there are like hieroglyphics on it, and then there's also images of creatures that are not Egyptian in nature. So this is kind of confusing in a sense.
Can I identify the creature?
You can make a history check. See if what's your background?
Archaeologist.
Do it with advantage.
Oh my god, yes, okay. The first one is 11.
Okay.
My god, pain. Okay, 11 plus history, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
11 plus 3, 14.
14. Okay. And what happened to Ven? Ven got sucked down into the gold into the sea of gold as well.
Well, she is a fish.
Yep. Sorry, what was the result for the advantage, Leena?
14.
14. No. The only thing you can tell is that one of it, the creature that you can identify here looks like a dragon. But instead of the one that looks like Ragvala, this one, the dragon on the tablet, the gold tablet, looks more of the body of it is more snake-like.
Ooh, okay. Got it.
Right. Yep. So that's what you see. And then Ragvala goes to you all and says, "Well, have you found what you need here?" And
Good sir, would it be possible that instead, at least for me, would it be possible that I lessen my payment to 5 gold and I take some of your spare parts in here?
he laughs and says, "Child, everything in this room are either made of gold or gilded and have been properly cleaned. Whatever you take here is worth more than 5 gold pieces."
Oh, worry not, good sir. As as per Cerridwen as well, I have no intention of selling it. How should I say, the technological application of gold in a lot of the things that I use is quite advantageous.
I guess. Oh. Are you? And then he kind of flicks his fingers, claws, and he goes, "Are you what they call what do you call this? You're not a blacksmith or anything. You're an inventor of some sort. What do you...
More formally, I'm an artificer.
Artificer. There you go. That's the one. Yes. Oh, I love artificers. They make all the crazy stuff, and usually they mostly explode. Do you make exploding things?
A few times before, yes. None recently.
Of course. Don't you? And then he kind of looks at your weapon, and he goes, "Well, what do you have in mind?" And then, if you see something that you like, I'll think about it, depending on the value of what you want to take or borrow.
All right, I will look around a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can roll perception. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. What do you want specifically?
Right now, I'm thinking maybe if he has any gold sheets, because I've realized that gold is a very conductive material. So, if I have any intention of using electricity, gold would be a great tool to have.
Right. So there's like metal wires, like coiled in one area, and it's all like made out of gold. There's one that's just gilded, and then there's also like sheets of gold that you like piled on one area that you can also take if you want.
The gold wire would be good enough for me, if
okay.
you would allow.
Yep, that's gonna be basically like a 30 foot long gold wire that you have, and it's very very thin, the one that you have there.
All right. I think Ragvala.
He goes, well, as long as you return it, then we should have no problem.
Of course.
All right. Anything else? Are we good? Do you need any healing? Is my question. Or are you all ready to go? Should...
Leena raises her hand. I need healing, please.
No problem at all. He dips his hand again to this pile of gold and then lifts it up, and a scroll, gilded scroll, starts to levitate above his claws, and as it unrolls, he utters some words in Draconic, and he casts Heal on you, Leena, which means you gain 70 hit points.
Oh my god, wait, is that temporary?
No. He just
Wow.
he tries to heal you for 70.
Damn it.
Leena-
my
Leena-
my health is so
Right now.
down. I just needed 4, but okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'm like, thank you.
No problem at all. I hope that's enough. Let me know if anybody else needs some healing. And
May I have some of that Ragvala?
oh, of course. And then he grabs another scroll, and then basically casts Heal again on you, Ven. And again, depending on what's your max hit points, you can gain up to 70 hit points.
All right, I'm almost fully healed. I'm kidding.
You feel like you just you just brush your teeth, you took a morning shower, and everything. You just had coffee, and it has that minty fresh feeling.
Yeah. Do I feel like all the shit that got inside my armor got washed also?
Yep, it's all. It feels like it's all
Okay.
gone. Yeah.
All right, horse dung gone. Thank you.
Like with all the healing, like all the crabs that are attached to you, they almost like disintegrated.
Oh my god!
It's too much.
Too much healing!
Alright. But there. Alright. What else would you need, adventurers? Anything I can do to help to make it easier for you to find Dragon Sorrow, my friend's loot.
Oh, do we know how it looks like?
Oh, well, it looks like a loot. And it can be played by a creature of your size. And let's see, what do I remember? It's obviously antique. And since the last time I saw it was 800, around 800 years ago, I would say. And it's all black. Yeah, that's what I can. At least that's what I can remember.
Is there any markings on it? Or something? Besides being black?
Not that I remember. I know it's a shiny black loot. It's magical in nature and it doesn't break. No matter what you do to it, it's indestructible.
Oh, so we can, if we see a black loot, we can try to attack it, and if it doesn't break, it's probably it.
Yeah. Go destroy as much loot as you want, and then until you find the one that I need.
We're not paying for that.
Well, everybody else is getting 10 gold pieces each, so... How much is a loot these days? Sure, it's not that expensive.
It should be
Yeah,
around.
how much is a loop? I don't know. How much
From my
a loop
knowledge,
is.
it's around 2 gold per.
A loot now in if you look like in Flan or any city in the Moonsea region, is gonna cost you. Why is it not loading? I guess the
Forbidden
price is on.
information.
Yep, I
It's-
guess.
Isn't it around 2 gold?
All right, 2 gold. We'll go with that. It's 2 gold pieces. So everybody else
I'm
can destroy
wrong.
like
I'm wrong. That's a flute.
that's a.
Oh my god!
My time it was only in copper pieces for a loot, so I'm not sure how much is it now. And then what's this? Cerant, roll me history with advantage, since
History with advantage, alright? So that was an 8 plus. What is my history? 8 plus 3, so I have an 11.
11 with advantage.
Yes, that was the advantage. I rolled an 8 and a 4. Like, I saw
Alright.
the 20, and then it rolled down to the 8, so I'm like,
Oh
okay.
man. And basically so you go to different shops in different cities to find basically things that you can use for your inventions, and there are times that you accidentally go to like a music store or find where you can find musical instruments, and you know that the last time you've been there, like a loot costs like 35 gold pieces.
How fucking expensive. And I correct myself, like, remembering flute over loot. I then say, like, you see me light up, and it's like, okay, I remember. A loot is 35 gold pieces.
Yeah, can we not break anything? Because I'm not paying for that.
Then
Okay. It's much more expensive than a sword. What the hell?
I don't know. Maybe in your time, I haven't gone out much, but maybe there's a lot of bards right now, and the demand for these musical instruments has gone high.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So, find the loot, give it back to you, give back some of the stuff we borrowed. Ish.
Right.
After we fight the dragon. The quest.
After we fight the dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
And you see, like, Leena was the one who first, like a penguin walk almost, because her tiny frame has a hard time with the terrain. with all the gold and everything. And
Uh-huh.
she literally clings on Rag's like I guess wrist, like by his claw, because I think she's very tiny to him. So by his claw,
Well,
just so
what
she
he
can hold
does,
on.
if you guys are ready, the ancient dragon cuffs out a unique spell. Like it comes out from his mouth, and as the item floats into the mid-air, it unrolls itself, and a spell activates. And you see like a familiar magical circle, like when the skeletons came out, of like purplish hue appears underneath the dragon. The gold inscribed runes and symbols on this magic circle moving clockwise. And the circle is massive enough to accommodate the dragon's size. Ragvala lowers his body to the ground and moves the end of his tail closer to its stomach so that you can use it as a foothold, making it easier for you to climb on his back. He motions his head and then looks at you all and says, "Let's go on an adventure, shall we?"
I realize his size and the gap between me and his tail, and I look at Cerant expectantly.
Help. Please.
And then, like, hearing that, I lift her onto the tail and then I just fly up.
Thank you.
Okay. How about the others? Are you joining?
I asked Ragvala if, other than weapons, can you offer us like food or anything we can help heal ourselves? Do you have anything like that?
Oh, you should have mentioned that. Oh, I guess. And then he dismisses the spell, the teleportation spell. And he grabs another gilded scroll under this massive pile of gold and unrolls it and then utters some words in Draconic again. And then a few moments later, you see a large gilded table appear in front of you with like chairs with high backs and and on the table are just like all the food that you actually want to eat. And please enjoy the feast as you see that there is a hero's feast in front of you right now.
Wait, I don't think
Oh,
we
no.
actually ate, guys, before we got transported when we woke up.
Yeah, we haven't.
This is way better than the breakfast at the Greasy Snitches Inn. Like,
I literally wave at Cerant like,
Put me down, put me down.
And then, like, I look back down.
Undo.
So I fly back down and bring Leena with me.
I'm sorry, being small is hard.
no problem. But yeah, as you all kind of partake in this feast, you basically gain the following benefits. You are cured of all diseases and poison, and you become immune to poison and frightened status. And all wisdom saving throws that you do for the whole day is basically made with advantage.
Out of character? Yes. Oh my god.
Yes. Okay, so it was for 1 day, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it was
And-
immune to what was it again, DM?
Immune to poison
Okay.
and being frightened.
Okay.
And then wisdom saving throws are with advantage.
Okay.
And
Got
then
it.
lastly, you all gain 12. Your hit point maximum increases by 12.
Temporarily?
Yeah, for the next 24 hours.
Oh my god.
So just to clarify, poison damage or poison condition?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh my god, damn. Amen.
Yep.
Food
So
solves
whatever-
everything.
Yep. If there's any poisonous stuff in the forest, which I think there probably will be, then you should be good. And you can see that this dragon is just casually casting these high level spells that you could all just feel like the immense magical aura around this creature.
Okay, so I'm going to eat, and after I have my fill, I tug on Cerant again, like,
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's go. And I look at everyone else and just make sure.
Oh, wow,
that
we have like.
I make sure like we're all good, right?
Can we go
Yeah.
now?
I'm gonna pocket like, probably a handful of toast.
All right. Yep. You can definitely do that. And yeah, there's like egg Benedict there and all that stuff. So you can.
I love eggs Benedict.
you can
Can
get
we
the.
go now, Vin?
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I probably grab another teacup without anything, and then I ride the dragon.
All right. So you go right on Ragvala's back, and then he cups up another teleportation scroll, activates it, and then everything just turns to white, and you're teleported out of Ragvala's common room. And let me just go and change our map as
I need Ragvala's energy where he literally just grabs something inside the stacks of coins and then boom, it's there.
it's there. And that again, that's just his,
Doraemon. He knows what he's getting.
it's his place, so I'm assuming he knows where things are at.
Just dragon things, am I right?
Yep.
Organized mess. Relatable.
Yes.
All right. There you go. There. And that's just his common room. Right. You haven't been like inside with all like the good stuff and right. Now you get teleported right above the southern edge of the Dragonspire Mountains. A strong gust of wind continuously hits your skin as you ride on the ancient dragon's back. Around 20,000 feet into the from the ground. That's really high. And the dragon dashes forth towards the Quivering Forest. Above you is the thick layer of clouds. To the east, you are reminded that it's still morning, and you can see the sun showing its massive spherical form while spreading its light to the land below. The fresh morning air fills your nose as wonder and excitement starts to flood your heart, hopefully. Looking down below, you see trees, a lot of it, and also the region's namesake glitters as it reflects the light from the morning sun. You see the moon sea below, and it is simply breathtaking. So imagine yourself like being in a Disney movie and you get that environmental like big shot, like wide shot with all the trees and the sea and the clouds in the sky. That's where you are right now.
You see Cerant, like he's standing up on the dragon's back, his wings outstretched, and when the wind's blowing through, he's like, it's been a while since I've been this high.
He goes, don't make sure you grab one of my scales or my frills because we're so high up. The wind is really strong in this area.
How fast is he flying? Just to make sure.
He's flying. Cerant, you like one of the buttons on your shirt. Just what's this? Get separated, and then you see it with your owlin eyes as it just as soon as it gets separated from your shirt, it goes and it just disappears because again you're flying really fast. So just imagine like throwing something out of an airplane and then it's gone.
So I stopped stretching my wings out because I might fly like that.
Yes.
weapon.
Oh
That's what's happening right now. So, Ghost says, "Oh, it's been a while since I've stretched my wings. This feels great. I feel like an adventurer again. Well, I am with adventurers, so I guess I should call myself one. I guess. All right. Well, are you all ready to go to the Quivering Forest?"
I think I ate too much.
oh no!
Oh no!
Ven, roll me Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit, okay. I got a 12.
Is that X?
Oh
Ugh.
And it just basically flies into the air. I need everybody to roll me dexterity saving throw.
no! Oh my god!
It's fucking no!
Fucking hell!
As Ven provides everyone with some fish food.
Oh my god, natural 20.
Oh my god.
Alright. Leena, good thing you're small and easily dodge all of that.
Bless.
No, we got a 5.
Got a
That's a
5.
3. That's a 3 for me.
Oh no, but then Cerridwen, like everything just happened so fast when Ven starts throwing up. And before you even feel disgusted at what's going on in front of you, you felt it on your skin and like it's stuck there on your cheeks. Like there's rice, there's like egg yolks, and some other meat that's there, and chewed meat. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Lit-
guys.
Did you see like Leena like gripping her hat lower when she dodged everything?
Crush the vegetation.
All right.
I'm gonna take a seat and start cleaning myself off.
Yeah.
Oh my
crush the
God.
vegetation for everything.
Yeah.
Thank
so,
you.
There you go.
Yep. As
I'm sorry, guys.
Cerant and Cerridwen gets puke on like a bit of puke on their faces.
I would like to
Ven.
adjust my seating so that if Ven throws up again, I'm not in the way. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. So Ven, you're kind of exiled now to the back.
I'm gonna
row.
go to the back.
But Ven, when you move to the back, like your puke, getting your adventuring party annoyed. That's not the only consequences of what you've done, as you now hear a loud screeching noise behind you. And do you turn around to check?
I turn around.
You turn around and you see this unusually large eagle flying towards you at great speed. And the strange thing about this creature is that it has 4 legs. Like, its front legs look the same as what an eagle should have, like
Is it a
talons.
griffon?
And you look at it, and it does look like a griffon from the looks of it, because it's just screeching, going with its
guys,
wings stretched
move.
out.
Guys,
Mm.
there's something.
I mean, we do hear it. She's not that far, right?
Okay.
Yep. So
Please
you
don't throw up again.
No,
No,
there's
there's a griffin.
what she said.
And it's getting closer to you now. So what do you all want to do?
Is it like going to attack us? Does it look like it's gonna attack us?
The way it screeches and now it folds its wings, like kind of diving towards your direction.
Is there a way? I mean, well, basically, I call out to Ragvala. It's like, Is there a way we can do this faster? Unfortunately, we seem to have attracted attentions.
Ragvala goes, "Oh," he turns his head and says, "A griffin." And he goes, "What a lovely creature. I haven't seen a griffin in a long time. Maybe you should go interact with it." He goes,
All right.
he goes, "And let me know what happens, alright? It's hard to watch while I'm flying towards the Quivering Forest." He flaps his wing faster to accommodate your requests, Cerridwen, but then the griffin is determined and just opens his wings again and flaps and then kind of zooms in towards your direction.
Hello, good sir.
Is it near us? Like how close is the griffin?
I'm
Going
shout-
for diplomacy.
Do you say that, Cerant?
Yeah, I say it to the like one facing the griffin. I shout that.
In what language do you say that?
Well, it's a griffin, so I'm assuming it doesn't speak common. At least considering it's gawking at us. I'll speak to it in Sylvan.
Okay. You speak to it in Sylvan, and when you greet it, the griffin doesn't stop, but instead of diving towards where you're at, it just kind of hovers or maintains the same speed so that it's flying at the same speed as you, and it's in front of you, Cerant, and it stops and it speaks to you in Sylvan as well, Cerant, and says, "Well, I didn't know there's a fellow bird in this dragon's back. Good day to you, sir, as well."
Wait, what?
"I'm just here looking for some food. I smelled something great, and I thought there were some parasites on this dragon's back that I could, eat. So I didn't know that the meal is already taken. Yeah,
Don't
someone
worry.
already owns it.
Don't
please.
worry, that's understandable. It's understandable. It's fine. But you are hungry, right, good sir?
I am hungry. I haven't eaten yet since last night. Starting to go on a diet, but it's not that easy.
Yeah,
It's not
definitely.
that easy.
Especially when you're very active. I mean, clearly looking at you, you're flying like hundreds of feet in the air.
Well, it's hard to hunt in this part of the Moonsea region, but and you can see that on its hind leg, the one that looks like a more of a lion's leg, there's like a small leg bracelet attached to it, with a pendant that looks like a deer's head engraved on it.
All right. So, like, hearing that he's looking for food, I turn to my companions and I say to them, "Well, it seems that my new friend here is simply hungry."
All right. To Cerant, it looks like a very gentleman conversation that you two are having. But to Leena, Van, and Cerridwen, it's all like gawking and screeching. And that's basically what you're hearing right now.
Does it think we're food?
What's that? Sorry.
Does it think we're food?
It thought we were food, and now it thinks that you are my food, so he's looking for food of his own.
All right.
Leena remembers that Ven decided to stuff more food before she left, and then she goes like,
Give him the. You know what? If he's going to eat us, I'll let him eat you first. I think you should give him the food.
Wait.
It's just
Yeah, then I don't think you need more.
That was some really good toast, Ven. The one that you have is like once in a lifetime, and the feast was like 1,000 gold pieces worth of food. So
Yeah. Well.
You're
Can
already
I just
very
like
off.
get the food?
I'll take the one with the side with butter, please.
Okay,
Alright.
I tried to rummage through Ven's, I guess, pockets. And
Oh
just,
shit!
like, where did she put it?
Yeah, it's in one of my,
Armor pockets. Do you have-
Okay, so while she does that, I'm going to
That
Leena
bag,
is going
yeah.
to reach in and like look for the one without butter on it,
Okay.
and then she hands it over to Cerant.
This is all we got.
I look
Yeah,
at
that's
it,
all we've got.
and then I look at the
And then I move
griffin.
away.
I ask him if he's on a carb diet.
He goes, well, that's better than nothing. At this point, I'll eat anything. But
I'll give him
Well,
mine.
if-
Then. Like you see, I rummage through my pack as well, or my bag of holding, and I bring out a day's worth of rations as well.
okay. You
And
have
then-
a bag of holding?
Yes, sir. I crafted it the other day.
Wow. All right. Nice. So yeah, you managed to get one and some rations. Oh, what rations do you bring with you?
Lots of dried jerky.
Okay. So you have that together with some freshly toasted bread, with like garlic spread on it.
Yes, I'll
And
offer it to him. Like
the
"Here
griffin
you
just
go."
go ahead, just throw it,
Okay. I throw it up in the air.
throw it, and then just kind of flies back, and you see the griffin like with great finesse just catches all of the things that you throw in the air, and the griffin like, jerky is okay, but that bread. Who owns that bread? As he flies back towards your location. Who owns this bread?
I gesture towards the dragon.
All right, and to everybody else, you can like the griffin is so excited, but again, since you can't understand Sylvan,
That was actually mine. You
yeah,
see Ven make a side comment.
the griffin is just like screeching really, really loud. Like if it looks like it's angry or very ferocious, but then it's moving towards you, Ven, and as it gets closer, it maintains its speed the same as Ragvala's, moves closer to you, Ven.
I don't have anything more. No, it's all I got. I think, and then I tuck away like the remaining toast in my.
It's like it screeches again, and Cerant gives it just one more. It's one more of that bread. Like, is that I tasted something really, really nice. Is that garlic? And like, nobody. It's been a long time. Only my master has given me like fed me with something with garlic. It reminds me of the old times. And fortunately, my master has passed away during when a
man.
dragon attacked Flan.
I turn to Ven and then I explain the situation.
Oh, well,
He's asking for one more if you have any more.
oh, okay. Here, I guess I can part you with 1/3 of the toast.
Oh, you have 10 crabs with you, Ven, right?
Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna give a toast. Oh my god, those are my friends.
No, I was just
Okay.
gonna say not to give them to the griffin, but they're all like talking to you and says, "No, don't give them that bread. You're the boss, right?" Like,
Oh no. I mean, this bread is. I remember a very important lesson that my mother told me. If you want to get closer to animals, you have to keep your toasts.
I'll give you
Yeah, so,
inspiration for
yeah.
that, Ven.
That's
Thank
a
you.
very specific
And
lesson.
then, and then I remember that my father said that I remembered it wrong, so I'm gonna give it anyway.
Yeah. And as the crabs just kind of shuts up, and then they realize that you didn't give them any food. You give this
no.
toast to the griffin, and now the griffin screeches again, However, this time it moves its head forward towards you, Ven, and then rubs it against your chest while still flying. Gently. And then it lowers itself a little bit just to adjust
These are
its
not
flying
so
speed. And it looks like this creature is exposing its back at you. And Cerant, you can clearly understand what the screeching means. It's like, oh, please, madame, you have given me this very fine food, and the only thing I can reward you is a magnificent sight. So please, if you can join me for a few moments of your time, I can take you there.
I explained that
What
to
did he
Ven.
say? Oh.
happening.
Yeah, so now the griffin is like flying again at the same speed of Ragvala, but its back is exposed to you, Ven. Like the griffin
Okay.
is like right next to you, and it looks tamed now. And with Cerant telling you that, yeah, it looks like it just wants you to hop on its back and take you for a ride.
Okay, I guess I try to. I ride.
All right. You ride the griffin, Ven, and with one flap of its wings, the griffin starts to soar higher. And together with you, flying at an incredible speed until you enter the thick layer of clouds above you, and then a few seconds later, you do not see anything but white. You do your best to keep your eyes closed, your eyes open, and while the wind hits your face, and then a second more, and everything around you, above you, is blue in color. Not a single cloud can be seen except for the the blanket of clouds below. And then to the east, you see this majestic orb of like orange and yellow light, blinding you a little bit until your eyes are able to adjust. You haven't seen the sun this big, and this massive orb is just rising in its own leisurely pace to light the world you are currently in. And it looks like the griffin wants to show you this magnificent sight as you now get to like an opening scene in an anime where there's like a sunrise happening
Yeah.
up in the sky, and you have like an anime background music playing. This is what's happening right now.
I tell the griffin, thank.
Oh my god.
When you throw up,
No.
the griffin opens its beak and catches everything that
No.
Oh my god!
Stop!
Oh my
Uh,
god!
and like
It's one of
you're made for each other as you're a creature of the sea, and now this creature of the sky is like taking you up here.
I swear to God, Cerant, I'm judging you now.
I have done nothing.
Oh my god!
All right.
I the griffin and I give him a pat with a little bit of, freaked out expression. You did. And this. Thank you.
And the griffin is really happy. And what's your passive perception, Ven?
It's negative. Oh, sorry. It's 9.
9. All right. Okay. It's a nice view. That's what you see.
Oh, sorry. My bad. It's 8.
8. All right. Well, it's a very, very nice view that you have here. And then once you feel like you've had your moment here, and you puke some more, and the griffin catches it, making sure it doesn't waste anything. It's like you chew it. You chewed the food already for the griffin, so it kind of thanks you.
Oh my god.
and it dives back down to the blanket of clouds below, and back to where the party is at. And
Cerant, I call it to Cerant.
Yes.
I-
Yes.
Did he say that if he has a name or something?
Ask the griffin if he has a name.
The griffin calls. You can call me. Well, my master used to call me Jester because I'm the funniest one in the platoon. So, but he's gone now. So, yep, Jester's my name. I'm part of not my master, but me. I'm part of the Griffin Cavalry of the Emerald Enclave.
Oh. Am I familiar with the Enclave? DM?
Well, roll me history, please, and give me the result.
That's a 23.
23. All right. You know that in this continent of Faerun, there are 5 major factions. Kind of move things around, and kind of deals with like large threat or moves the economy and things like that. And one of them is the Emerald Enclave, which is basically a group of people from the wild whose goal is to restore and preserve the natural order and destroy all that is unnatural. So they believe that civilization and wilderness should coexist peacefully, and none should be above the other. So there should be balance. The Emerald Enclave does their best to keep the elemental forces of their world in check, while destroying those who take advantage of it. That's what you know about the Emerald Enclave. And you know that if there are Emerald Enclaves in this area, then something probably just ruined the balance between nature, wilderness, and civilization, and that's it.
All right. So I turn to Ven and say, "This is Jester of the Griffin Cavalry of the Emerald Enclave."
Nice to
am I
meet you,
familiar?
Jester.
Am I familiar with that? No.
You can also roll me history if you want.
That is a Oh my god, where is it? Okay. History. I'm sorry. Okay,
You
so I
can do
got a 12 plus 3, so that is a 15.
15. Yep, a 15 will be enough. And you know that information as well. You know about the 5 great factions here, and that one of them is the Emerald Enclave. And this Griffin
Okay.
is part of that.
So as they mentioned, the Emerald Conclave,
Enclave.
Enclave, I'm sorry. Enclave. Leena looks at Cerant and goes,
Hold on a second. If he's here, doesn't that mean something's wrong?
Well, considering that he's just a lone griffin without his, rider, I don't think so. Based on what I'm hearing, he's just here for food, considering he smelled what Ven spewed earlier.
It was
when
amazing.
sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Leena tries to can Leena look and you can see anything from below them, like what it looks like?
So below you right now, and underneath the clouds are basically just forest, and you also see the moon seas, like a literal like a sea, surrounded by towns and villages, and it looks like you're going on the northern portion of the moon sea, and to the forest just north of the city of Flan.
Okay, so I kind of give a gentle tap on Ragvala's back, and I ask him like,
Ragvala, can you see if there's anything wrong at the bottom? Or strange?
Looks down. No, but I can see that one city over there looks like they're rebuilding. There's a castle there. Some of the towers have fell. From the looks of it, and I would know, kind of an expert on this. It looks like there was a dragon attack.
And when Ragvala says that, you see Leena give that squint, that very judgmental squint at Cerant.
Nothing's wrong, huh?
Wasn't that the city of Flan?
It is the city of Flan, yeah, the place that you've been. When you try to find an inn, a different inn, because the Greasy Snitches are kind of scamming you. Cerridwen knows that like most, like more than half of the city is kind of rebuilding at the moment. So it was attacked by a dragon, and now there's like a big dragon flying over it. People are probably panicking right now in Flan.
So, now what?
Oh, we're still flying to the forest.
Wait, it's like
aren't we?
is the dragon like literally in the city as we speak? Like it's there?
Wasn't it an old attack, DM?
It wasn't it recent?
DM, we can't hear you if you're speaking to us.
Oh, I'm on mute. God damn it. What's this? You're high up, so you're almost like 20,000 feet high. So not a lot of people can see you, but whoever can see the dragon silhouette up above, they're probably nervous right now. And the attack that happened in Flan, yes, it's recent.
Oh, okay. So the dragon in question is actually Sirag, but it's just right. God damn it. Okay.
Right. And the griffin just nods at you, Ven, and then it flies back. It nods at you, Cerant, as well. Like it gives you a gentleman nod and flies off.
Not as well.
All right.
I'm gonna miss him.
What a gentle fellow.
Yeah. He's
I look at
kinda
you like you're
needs to
crazy.
clean up.
You were squawking.
Oh my god.
Yep. And with that, everything's been quiet. Looks normal. And continuing to fly towards the Quivering Forest. I think, Mama Mod, is this a good time for us to take a break? So we can go bio, like probably for 10 minutes. Grab some snacks, stretch, all that. All right.
I'm going to get coffee and
All
some
right.
donuts.
All right, so we'll be back. We'll take a break for
I'm
10
gonna get
minutes
some toast.
and we'll be back. See you in a bit.
Okay, see you in a
We're back. Are we back? All right. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're able to get to drink something, get some snacks, stretch, and we'll go back to our adventures riding Ragvala 20,000 feet up in the sky. You're all still trying to go to the Quivering Forest to find this loot. And on your way to the Quivering Forest, after your encounter with Jester the griffon, you see that you're almost there. You've been traveling for half an hour, and feel like a few more minutes and you should arrive there. And getting near the Quivering Forest, a shower of glittering dust falls from above. And looking up, you hear giggles and laughter as you see a group of tiny creatures that resemble butterflies. And they look like miniature elves with a pair of wings on their backs. And they're all just giggling. And as they do, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With advantage, right?
All right.
Yes, sir,
That
with
is
advantage.
correct. Oh.
No need for advantage. I rolled a 20,
I got 18.
21.
Okay. Leena and
Oh wait,
Cerridwen.
I rolled a check. I'm sorry, I have to re-roll DM.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
I'm sorry, Diane. What was I supposed to do?
Roll wisdom saving throw.
And that's an 18 for me.
Okay.
That's a 16.
And nothing happens to all of you. One of these creatures, these pixies, approach you and goes and says, "Aw, how come nobody's changing? Hey, let's play a game. Quick. Just transform already so we can play a game of tag."
Kinda sus.
Transform? What do you mean, transform?
And he goes, "Just imagine yourself transforming."
Into what?
And as they get you to answer their question, Ven, you horns start to like grow on your forehead,
Oh shit! What?
and you start to go on all fours as you get like white fur, and
Oh my god.
when you talk about as what's going on, meh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Cerridwen, since you replied as well, your hand starts to become really loose and long, and your fingers just kind of combine into one until it becomes, and you get those like little suction thingies underneath your arm, and more arms grow on your side as you Ven transforms into a giant goat, and you see Cerridwen transform into a giant octopus.
What? I mean, what does an octopus sound like?
I don't know.
I don't think they make any sound.
did-
Blub.
We did not research this well.
Oh my god.
Schluck.
Can
And
I talk? Or am I just like an
You-
octopus?
you can talk in octopus.
What is
Would we
this?
be able to understand each other?
Tentacle.
As you do, I need you both to roll me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Please.
Sir, I have more arms to hold on to the dragon now.
Well, let's see. The octopus has a +2 to dexterity.
Alright.
I
And
have a 10.
giant goat.
13.
All
Got
right.
a 10.
All right, both of you fell off
I
the
got a 10.
Perfect.
I don't
Both
like
of you,
this.
both of you fell off the dragon's back. Ragvala looks at everyone. Oh, playing with the pixies. So this looks fun. All right. Why don't you play with the pixies first? And I need everyone to roll me initiative, please. As
Me
two
as
of
a
your
player.
friends.
Me as a player. Fuck you,
Cerridwen.
Ragvala.
Oh, now I get a 20. Lovely.
I got a 16.
All right. So Cerridwen gets a 20.
I got a 10.
Cerant gets a 16. Who got a
I got a
10?
9.
Leena gets a 10. And
Then is a 9.
Ven is a 9. All right. Pixies go last. All right.
No.
All right. So right now, Cerridwen and Ven fell off the dragon's back. And the pixie goes and says, nice, nice. All right. Well, the first one to touch all of your falling friends win. If you win, you gain a friend. If you lose, then you also lose a friend. This is so fun, right? Hurry, go! And you see all the pixies now dive in, trying to go towards the direction of Ven and Cerridwen. And Cerridwen, it's your turn. You're falling. So you don't want to fall fast so that your friends can catch up to you. So what you can do right now, you can do any of your abilities as a giant octopus, or you can try to slow down your fall by rolling low on athletics or acrobatics check.
I would like to hit myself. So, tentacle attack. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, so I rolled a 10. My AC is a 12. I don't hit myself. Cool. Cool. This is
All right.
fine.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
All right. Since you didn't try to control your fall, you fall an additional 500 feet. So you're now 1,000 feet down. Right. And there you go. Cerant, you see your friends falling? And the pixies all giggling, trying to catch up to the ones that turn into a giant goat and an octopus. You can fly, but your fly speed
It's
is
slower.
limited. Yep. So you can just jump and fall. If you just fall normally, that will be 500 feet. But if you roll high on athletics or acrobatics, then you can like fall faster and go 700 feet. If you roll low, then you'll only fall like 300 feet.
Oh god. So I'm gonna leave my bag here on one of Ragvala's spines,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna I'm gonna look at Leena and Ragvala and say, "I'll be back."
Before Cerant goes, Leena asks him, like, do you want me to jump?
Or do you want me to just shoot the pixies?
Don't shoot the pixies.
But they're going to get our friends.
They're pixies. They
What?
Falling further while this conversation is happening.
and then you
Take your
see
time.
you see Cerant. You know when he takes a step back to just drop from the
Okay.
sky?
Oh, he drops now?
Yep. And
All right.
it seems like he's really familiar with just doing this out of nowhere.
All
And
right.
when he does that, Lena's like, wait, you didn't answer my question.
And then
God damn it.
He jumps off Ragvala's back, and Ragvala just yells out, "Have fun!" And roll me athletics or acrobatics check.
I'm gonna do an athletics check.
Okay.
That is a 20.
20. All right. You fall, and you see the giant goat. And as you're falling, you pass the giant goat.
Oh dear.
You're
Oh my
falling.
god.
You're falling too fast,
A
and
bit too
you're
fast,
now, but not fast enough to reach Cerridwen, as you're now 700 feet down.
So I see that my goal right now is to fly, or is to get below Cerridwen and just start flapping my wings.
Right. All right. And anything else? Bonus actions? Anything you want to do, or?
I can throw a spell. Actually, give me a moment and see if this actually works. The snare spell. Nope, it's a 5-foot radius. Nope. And it's on the ground or floor. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay, no problem. Leena, what do you want to do? Two of your friends polymorph into a giant goat and a giant octopus. You are talking to Cerant, and he just jump off Ragvala's back, and now these giggling, annoying pixies are here. What do you want to do?
Okay, I kind of wanna shoot the pixies, and I feel like if I do, something will go terribly wrong in the situation.
Follow your heart. Do what you want to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to follow my heart.
Okay.
Okay, so can I interact with Rag?
You definitely can. Yes.
I interact with Rag and tap him lightly and go like, "Can you please chase down the falling squid?"
I goes, I could, but if I'm included in the game, that would ruin it. Like, I thought you were all having fun. All right.
And then, and then Leena just like glares at Rag, and she goes,
Two of them are about to die. I don't think this is fun.
Oh, wow.
and before he
that-
could answer, she goes like,
And if you don't help us, we're not gonna get your loot.
Oh,
Oh my god.
say no more, child. And he folds his wings and starts to dive down. With you, so you now see this ancient gold dragon, and riding it is this child in a witch hat, like big witch hat, and it's, if it could be in a portrait, it will be a nice portrait, and you dive down, and Ragvala automatically flies. Let me just do a check on him. Of course, his stats are OP. So he flies down and goes. Oops. He's so close to the octopus, like 900 feet. Now, together with Leena.
Did he
So
just
if you
fly
jump, Leena,
or-
I don't know if you have something that you can do. You can probably reach the octopus.
Did Leena just witness or experience falling 900 feet?
"Yes." 100 feet. Okay, so it's 100 feet, and she goes like,
You know what? I remember what my dad told me. But did you die?
and then she jumps off Ragvala to try to touch Cerridwen.
All right. Roll me athletics or acrobatics. You need to roll low. All right, because you need to fall like slower than everybody else.
Hey! I have no bonus for my athletics, so that's an 11.
An 11. All right. So yeah, you can fall up to 300 feet if you want to reach Cerridwen. You can.
Yeah, I reach Cerridwen and go like, Mommy!
All right. You touch the giant octopus. You yell at "Mommy," but nothing's happening yet. And now you're falling together with this giant octopus.
What do I do?
I don't know either.
And Ragvala goes,
I I guess.
Leena, why did you jump, Leena? Wait for me.
It's like it feels like a grandpa. It's like, come back here, child.
Exactly. And Leena, do you have any bonus action that you want to do? Are you good?
Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Can I see Ven nearby, the goat?
Ven is 500 feet up, like 500 feet above you right now.
Okay. So for my, is this a? Oh, bonus action lang, no?
Right. Yes. Bonus action.
Okay, I can't do it. The one that I planned to is an action, so never mind. I'm just
Okay.
like clinging to Cerridwen, and I just shout back to Ragvala and say, "I got this great, Grandpa."
Ragvala, good job, child. Good job. Wait for me. I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Dives down. And now the pixies' turn. The pixies are actually surprised. And now they see, wow, they're so fast! And dives down as well. And when they see Leena touch Cerridwen, or the giant octopus, they release their concentration on the polymorph spell. And Cerridwen, you return to your normal form, and hugging you is Leena, but you're still like 19,000 feet up in the sky right now.
Featherball!
I would like to mention I am nestled in between your booba.
Oh my god! Featherball!
I
Okay.
love that image.
Another fan art there.
Another fan art.
All right, and Cerridwen, it's now your turn, and yep, Leena is just on your chest. You're falling. You're yelling feather fall, 9,000 feet up in the sky. What do you want to do?
How far is the goat from me?
The goat is 500 feet above you.
Well, yeah, feather fall to me and Leena.
Okay. You cast feather fall on both of you. All right, no
Yeah.
problem. And if you're not doing anything else, Cerant, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Did the goat take a turn?
Oh, actually, yeah, the goat did not take a turn. Why did not? I missed it on the initiative. Sorry about that. Ven,
It's
what would
okay.
you like to do?
I don't know. What can I do? I can ram.
You can do any giant goat actions, or you can try to slow down your fall by rolling low on athletics or acrobatics.
Ayo, ram into me.
I can ram you.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh my. No, I don't know. I don't. I guess I can try to slow my fall.
Okay, so you need to roll low on your. You need to fail your saving throw, basically.
Dexterity, right?
Dexterity, acrobatics, or strength athletics.
Okay, gotcha.
Ability check, not saving throw. Yeah.
I got a 2.
A 2 on what? Athletics?
Yeah, on acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah. So you try to, as a giant goat, you spread your legs, but then you're a goat. And so it's not
All 4
much.
of those legs.
Yep,
right?
all 4 of those
Okay.
legs. But you slow your fall. You can fall up to 300 feet if you want to go to where Cerant is at. You can do that.
Can
Or
I
you
say,
can
like,
just.
do swimming, like, butterfly stroke?
Yep, you can. As a giant goat.
Skydiving.
Yep, and you try to like swim as you're falling, like with swimming motions. Do you go towards where Cerant is at, or just
I will
downward?
try to swim towards him, Cerant.
All right? So going towards Cerant is there, and do you touch Cerant or?
Is he in the same
Yep. Yep.
same altitude? I don't know the rules. Do I need to touch him?
You
I
know,
just
you're
know.
yeah, just and
Game Master,
yes.
as they're falling, are they going to fall past me and Leena? Because we're slowly falling.
Right. Right now, not yet. You're 1,000 feet down.
Alright.
And they just went like 700, so not yet.
Alright.
And so Leena, it's your turn now.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Cerridwen. There you go. I missed the initiative. I ruined it. So Cerridwen,
The-
and then
the
Cerant.
Cerant?
No, and then Cerant. Yes, and then Cerant. So Cerant, now it's your turn. So you can, you know the rules of the game. The pixies want you to. It's basically a game of tag. You can touch your friend, or you can just decide to fall even further, depending on what you want.
I start I spread my wings to start flying, and I touch my friend and try and hold.
Okay.
Then up. It's a large creature, right? There's just a huge creature.
Well, as soon as you touch the giant goat, the pixie ends their concentration in the polymorph spell and returns into Ven returns to her Triton form.
So alam mo yung I'm just holding her. Oh, welcome back.
Help! Oh my god,
Yeah.
help!
What do you mean? We're flying. We're fine.
We're okay, we're flying.
Yep.
Yes.
I need Cerant. I need you to make a athletics check because you're still 19,000 feet up in the air, and the wind is strong in this.
Yes. Athletics. Ooh, that is a 4 lang DM. So we're
A
gonna
4.
be dragged a bit, I guess.
Yep, you're gonna not just by a bit, by a lot.
By a lot.
And you can now see that you see what the pixies are doing, and they're just kind of riding the wind because again, their tiny forms they're not gonna be able to fly normally in these conditions. And as that's happening, Ragvala, Leena, do you want to do anything? You're all now back to normal. You're falling. Ragvala,
Is he nearing us?
he's near you, but
Does he need help?
he doesn't look like he's just trying. You see him is just very determined. Like you actually see Leena. Roll me insight with advantage.
Okay. So that was a 14. Okay, so I got two 14s. God damn it. Okay.
All right. with a
That is
14.
+1. Sorry, it's a 15 DM.
15. With a 15, again, Ragvala is a gargantuan sized creature, but you can see his face. You can clearly tell that he's worried about you because, again, you're the one who told him that your friends might die as they're falling, and he doesn't want that. And like you said, like a grandpa, he's worried that since you jump on your own without telling him, he's doing all his best to flap its wings. But again,
Aw.
he's really, really old. This is an
Okay.
ancient dragon, so he's trying his best to catch up to you.
Okay,
What-
so to help Grandpa, wait, can I see? Wait, how far is Cerant from us?
Like 300 feet, right? Or
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. So I will cast levitate to slow our falling so that Grandpa can catch up with us.
all right. Are you gonna hold Cerridwen
Yeah.
with you?
I'm since I'm like hugging Cerridwen by her waist and smooshing my face by her booba.
Uh-huh.
She'll hear me mumbling, and then I will cast the concentration spell, which is levitate, which will basically, it will make us slow down up to 20. I guess I don't know, like 20 feet. Or there you go. We get suspended.
Got it. Noted.
it's-
Good job.
Yeah.
All right. So you get slowed down, and as that happens, that gives Ragvala enough time to actually go under you and then spreads its wings, its massive wings, catch a lot of air, and like gently give you guys enough space on its back so you can land properly.
And as we land, the rush of adrenaline goes into Leena, and she goes like, "Wow, that was fun!"
He goes, well, I know, right? I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I don't want to die here and fall into that city that just got
Here we
attacked
go.
by dragons. might panic. And what are we going to do with those two up there?
Can you catch up to them?
leave it to me. And then he flies up. He uses his flying speed. And he's basically just less than 100 feet away from you, Cerant and Ven. Are you doing anything else, Leena?
No, I'm just holding on to Grandpa and trying to shout towards Cerant and goes like, "We're coming!"
All right. And now, Ven, what would you like to do? What's this? Ragvala and the others are just basically 100 feet down from where you guys are at.
I shout to them, brace yourselves! I try to grab on Cerant and try to shield him from the fall with my body.
Okay. All right. And with this, the pixies now on their turn and says, "Aw, you guys are so sweet. Are you like siblings or are you lovers? Like,
What?
What?
Whoa, whoa.
like, you're hugging each other like so tight, and you see them like making small talk while you two are falling.
Wait, are we?
Are we what?
Are we related?
Are we what?
Oh my god!
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh my god!
I know nothing.
Oh my god!
The other pixie goes, "Well, this is the perfect. If you're proposing, this is the perfect time to do that. I mean, the scene is perfect. You're falling, and you have witnesses. We don't know what's going on. Like, basically, have no context of who you guys are. So, you're just rambling on.
May I interact with the pixies? May I say
Yeah,
something?
you can.
Okay, so I shout towards the pixies and go, "Hey!" Do they
And you go,
answer?
"Hey, wait, let me just deal with your falling friends because they're so good. I thought they were gonna propose to each other, but I guess they're not lovers. I guess they're siblings."
Oh god!
And they cast fly on both Cerant and Ven.
Wait a minute. I can wait.
What is this?
Also, wait, they gave me fly?
Yeah, they gave you. They don't care if you have wings. They cast fly on it, just to help you out. Well, yeah, there we go. And yeah, let's follow the dragon. And they all go to Leena, as you said hi. One of them looks to be like the leader of this group. Has like pure white, like snow white wings, and like auburn hair. And introduces herself as Okki, and like, wow, that was so fun. And then, you want to play again? Looks at you, Leena.
So Leena is immediately reminded of what her parents told her about the creatures that they've met in their mini excavations and travels. And she remembers how to deal with the Fae. And she looks at Okki and goes,
Ah, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again, Pixie.
and when Okki mentions about a game, she has an idea, and Leena looks at the pixie and excitedly, and she goes,
Oh, actually, I want to play a finding things game. You like to find things, right?
And then, we like to find things. And before they say anything, Ragvala goes, "Well, now, if you like to play games, I'm all good with that, because again, these adventures need to experience all the things that are available here. But since we're near the forest, let me land us first, so we don't have to fall again. And I don't want to injure my new friends, or worse, kill them." And he basically lands at the edge of the Quivering Forest on the northern part, and they're together with the pixies. Leena, what do you want to say?
So as we land, I look at Okki and I say,
Okay, the game is to find a shiny black loot. The
Oh.
first one who can find the loot and bring it to Mr. Dragon here, Grandpa, will get a prize.
and you see all the pixies just like looping in the air, and they go around you, Leena, and all the other party members. They go, "This is Mary, 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 Mary. I'm so happy right now. This is gonna be the best game ever. I'm gonna find it first. No, I'm gonna find it first. No, I'm gonna find it." And then all the pixies will start arguing with each other.
So
And then-
as they're arguing, Leena tries to calm them down. Like, okay, everyone. The rules are very simple. We're looking for a lute, and it's shiny black. Okay, and it's usually called the dragon lute. You'll know it's the real thing because when you swing it around or smack it, it won't get destroyed. Okay?
They all nod and says,
So-
Ragvala like raises a finger but doesn't say anything. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then does he catch on what Lena's trying to do? And so after they understood, Alina goes, okay, so the first one who gets it gets a prize from Grandpa, and I'll let you guys sip in my magical bottle. It's very nice juice. Wink.
Juice! We love juice. Is it like nectar? It's like nectar, right? We love nectar. It's so sweet. We love
So
that.
Lena tries to persuade them some more, and she goes, actually, would you like a taste of this prize from this bottle?
And then he goes, of course. And then they try to go like one on top of
Yep.
the other.
I let them try a sip from the magical iced coffee cup.
Alright. And again, what Ragvala looks like on the token, that's what he's doing right now, basically, like racing like a thing. Like okay, but it's just and then they all take a sip.
So it's
And
nice iced white chocolate iced coffee with a bit of strawberry puree. So it's a very nice mix. It almost tastes like ice cream, strawberry ice cream.
oh, it's good, but the coffee in it is too much for these pixies. And you see them just fall to the ground one at a time, and they're just like in a trance right now. Oh my God. It's so
Wow.
good. Ooh. And they're like, their bodies are shaking at the moment. You don't know if they're okay.
Huh.
But
And then you
it's
see
so-
Lena a bit disappointed, and she looks back at Ragvala. She goes, I tried. Sorry,
Oh.
Grandpa.
I was gonna say, but then, well, we're here anyway. So why don't we go? This is as far as I can take you, unfortunately, my children. Go to the Quivering Forest, find the dragon's lute, the dragon's sorrow. Now I'm copying you, Leena. The dragon's sorrow. That's the name of it, not the dragon's lute. And
She laughs. Aha!
yeah, that was what I was about to say. I was about to correct you on that one, but never mind. And go find Dragon Sorrow. Be safe. And if you think it's too difficult of a task, then feel free to go back here. I will stay here until you return. All right?
Okay. So,
Actually, can I? Are all of the pixies are just like twitching on the ground?
Yep, there are. And
Hi.
Okki goes, oh, I'll win this game. I
You know
know
what?
I know a cheat code. I've heard good music inside the forest. You just go down, down, upper left, up, and then
And then when Lena realizes it, she goes like, casually she lifts Okki up, and she cradles Okki in her hand, by her chest, and goes like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna bring this. We might need this.
and she starts throttling forward.
all right. Anybody else want to do something before entering the forest?
Ven is not gonna. Well, yeah, she's not gonna do anything.
None on my end as well.
All right. And as you enter the forest, and these maps, by the way, are you can get this from 2minutetabletop.com. As you enter the Quivering Forest, this is where we'll end our session for.
Ah!
Oh my god!
We'll see what will happen inside the Quivering Forest next week. Or actually, you know what? We're trying to do something. Are we doing it? Leena, Cerridwen, Cerant, and Ven. Are we doing the thing? You know, playing some more. We're doing this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Since we, all right, everyone's in agreement. We'll see later after the stream. But we want to play more games. So as we end our session here, we'll probably continue not next Saturday morning, but probably earlier than that, as we'll try to stream twice a week now. Hey, all right.
Yay.
Is it gonna be permanent or temporary? Who knows? But we want to play more D&D games. We love playing games with you, chat. So we're doing this at least for now twice a week. We'll put out the schedule on Twitter. So follow us at Greasy Snitches or on Facebook. And we'll put our schedule there so you can follow us. So most probably it will happen. So if we're running 9:30 in the morning, Philippine time, the other one is probably gonna happen on a weekday. So it's probably gonna be at night time. So it's probably 9:30 p.m. on a weekday, and those of our friends on the other side of the world, that's probably gonna be in the morning. So there you go. So watch out for that. Watch out for the schedule. We'll play more games. So if you want to know what happens to the party when they enter the Quivering Forest, join us on our next session, on our next misadventure. And before I go, let's go again to our players. Where can we find you if we have questions? If we want to know, if we want to do some fan art, we want to do that Leena, Cerridwen, Booba fan art. How can we talk to you about that? And if we want to ship Ven and Cerant, what can we do to help? How can we talk to you?
Actually, I kind of wondered, like, hold on, Mama Mod, do we actually have an official fan art hashtag for
Yeah.
Greasy Snitches?
We should.
Oh, there you
right?
go. Oh, we do. All right, chat. You saw Mama Mod. So in case you guys would like to share fan art from all of us, use the hashtag MissArtVentures and make sure to tag us on Instagram. Oh, wait, no.
Twitter and Facebook.
Yes. All right. So, Cerridwen, we'll go with you. Where can we find you again?
Oh my gosh, I'm still reeling from that adventure. You can find me on Twitter as Wasabibuns. I'm on there and on actually Facebook and Instagram. So just, I'm there.
All right. Cerant.
You can find me on Twitch under IcedTeaPlays, or you can find me under Twitter as IcedTeaGaming OG.
Nice. Okay. And Ven?
All right, you can see me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube under the name Alona Minami. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Also on TikTok, but I don't have anything there yet.
All right. We should make TikTok also. All right.
Yeah, we should
Leena.
Hello.
All right, everybody, in case you guys want to keep in touch with Leena and ask her random antics, feel free to follow me at NellFairy on both Instagram and on Facebook. And to those of you who are into streaming and would like to have some assets made for graphics and whatnot, feel free to visit Fancy May under Meredy. And I'm always open, especially with Facebook and my Instagram, especially for the D&D session with Greasy Snitches. So feel free to ask your questions in regards to Leena or to our campaign. I feel like this is also for everybody, right? I think everybody, the chat can ask any of the members any questions that we can hopefully talk about on the next session, right?
Right. We'll do that also.
All right. So we had an update
from Mama Modium.
And she
Yes.
says the new hashtag for our art is GS Misadventures for all the fan art. Please, I would like Mama Booba, please. I'm begging, please.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no. All right. So I think this
I
is gonna
will
happen.
try.
Oh,
I've done
no.
it before.
I hope May Arts is not watching, because if we might get it if. Okay. Enough of that. That is. We're now in the Quivering Forest. We're making some progress. The adventures are still alive. We'll see you soon, sooner than Saturday, for more misadventures with the Greasy Snitches. Again, I am your dungeon master, DMPaulG. You can find me in social media, Twitter, Facebook, at DMPaulG. If you want to play this adventure as well, a Dragon's Breath, and have Ragvala at your tables, then you can find it in dmsguild.com. Just search a Dragon's Breath. And that's it, everyone. You can follow us, the Greasy Snitches. Our links will be there in chat. So all the Facebook, Twitter, and everything will be there. And that is it. Again,
Yay!
we'll see you soon. If things are a bit crazy, you don't know what to do, as I always tell my players, follow your heart. And
But
see
did you
all.
die?
Did you die? There we go. You did not.
Yes.
So we're good. So that's why we have another session. So see you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye,